Too Bright, the only book light you can see from outer space, presents Lance Manley, Library Detective.
There's a million readers in the Naked City. My job? Keep them in line. It's a tough racket doing security at the local public library, but this is my promise to you. Every overdue book borrower, every mouthy chatterbox, every matronly loudmouth holding up the checkout line so she can show you pictures of her grand dog will have to answer to me, Lance Manley.
We'll be back with Lance Manley in just a moment. But first, friends, if your pages are looking darker, if your reading lamp just doesn't seem to be getting the job done anymore, perhaps it's time to invest in your future, your children's future, with a new reading lamp from Too Bright, the former defense contractor that knows illumination. With a Too Bright reading lamp, you not only get a perfectly legible page, but sleek styling, whisper quiet operation, and the knowledge that the bulb and circuitry in your reading lamp was once used to signal aircraft carriers miles out at sea. And your local Too Bright dealer has a complete list of local electricians who can affordably upgrade your home's power capacity to accommodate the brightest light you'll ever own. Consult your telephone directory for the Too Bright dealer near you. And now, Lance Manley, Library Detective. In a tiny alcove high above the stacks of the International Falls Public Library, a frosted glass door stands waiting for trouble. The word security is spelled out in black lettering on the glass, but you get the idea security is the last thing you'll find beyond the threshold. For on the other side of the glass, sitting behind a battered oak desk, is the cop of cataloguing, the Seamus of the stacks, the Dick of Dewey Decimals, Lance Manley. Library Detective.
Come in.
Mr. Manley? Lance Manley?
That's what it says on the door, sweetheart.
Well, actually, it doesn't say that, but I don't have time to argue right now. May I speak with you?
Luscious lips like yours are always welcome in the office, dollface. Come in and take a load off.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I'm Penny Pride, patron number 187-4350. I was told to speak to you about a matter of some overdue books.
Lendus overextendus, huh? That's a shame, dollface. Who's the perp?
I am.
You? All right, get out.
But, Mr. Manley...
I don't care how beautiful you are, dollface. The only way I'll talk to scum like you is through a wire screen.
Mr. Manley, please, give me a chance to explain.
You've got 3 seconds before Blackie and I show you the exit.
Blackie?
My side iron, dollface.
That's a stapler.
That's right, and I know how to use it. So get talking or get walking.
Very well. I've been falsely accused of failing to return library materials, Mr. Manley.
Yeah, we hear that story a lot around here. Give me the skinny.
First, understand that I've mislaid my card.
Ordered a replacement?
Yes, but it'll be some time before I receive it. I'm treating myself to the deluxe model with the fingerprint identification and GPS technology.
That's a nice card.
It's worth it.
All right, let's hear your story.
5 books, all checked out last month, taken out on the same day and not returned.
That would make them, 2 weeks overdue?
About that, yes.
So what's the beef? You've still got some time on the grace period. Peek under the lacy underthings in your boudoir one more time, and I bet you'll find them.
You don't understand, Mr. Manley. I never checked out those books.
Yeah, I'd heard that before. Sure I had. How many hours at Main Circ had I endured the prattle of some character assuring me that the auto repair manual, or cheap paperback the record said was overdue, had never been anywhere near the squalid floppy called home. Denial was a top tune on the library hit parade, and had been for years, but something about this dame was different. Something about her made me want to believe her sob story, and it wasn't just the way her summer reading t-shirt made me wistful for warmer days. All right, dollface, I'll look into it.
You will? Oh, thank you, Mr. Manley. You don't know what this means to me.
Oh, can it? Until I get the lowdown on this case, everyone's a suspect, especially luscious little you.
But you're willing to help, and I'm thankful. Can't I express a little gratitude?
No.
Not even a little?
Not even a little.
You won't even take an itsy-bitsy piece of gratitude?
I won't. Until I know more, you're still my main suspect. I'm sorry to be hard with you, dollface, but that's the way it is.
I don't mind you being hard with me, Mr. Manley. Under the right circumstances, that's even better than a good book.
It took me a minute, but my collar cooled eventually, and I was left with the sour feeling that, beautiful or not, this dame meant trouble. Untangling webs that caught beautiful dames like Penny Pride, caught her like a Gorgeous, sexy fly stuck in a web called circumstance. That's what I was all about. Or maybe I had it wrong. Maybe I was thinking 3 feet south of my brains and wanted Penny Pride to be innocent and grateful for entirely personal reasons. Either way, I had a job ahead and $63 worth of library materials to recover. First stop, the keyboard where old man Dynex coughed up the dame's personal record. Penny Pride was a model library user, averaged 2 books a week, an occasional overdue, but she always paid her fines in cash when she brought the books back. And she always brought the books back. Her story took on a little luster in my eyes, but I was still nowhere near finding the missing books. I checked the titles the rumpus was about and was shocked. 5 books, all hardback, all from the children's collection. Now I knew something was up. From the way Penny Pride filled out a pair of mom jeans, I knew it had been a long time since Curious George held any allure for her. So I had a lead, and a pretty good idea where to start. Doghouse Riley was a part-time janitor and full-time snitch who flopped down to the bowels of the library basement. Not much happened between the stacks that he didn't know about. You down here, Doghouse?
Hey, you, Lance?
Got the chatter, I got questions.
Sure, Lance, whatever you say. Just passing the time. No reason to geek on these in a bunch, Nate. Always at your service. That's Doghouse Riley, always is. So what's got you bent out of shape? It's been?
What else? A dame.
Oh, that's tough, Lance. It is. What can I do for you?
Missing books. Junior collection. All hardback, all overdue 2 weeks.
Picture books with pictures?
That's right.
Word on the street is that we've been losing a lot of picture books we have.
This is the first I've heard about it.
Word is, it's all low down on the down low. Picture books go overdue. Patron says they never seen them. Library ends up filing them under non-retrievable. Gone forever gone.
And what do your sources say about the cause of this trouble in Kittyland?
Nothing for sure, but I do hear a tale about a frail, I do.
A dame?
A skirt. Little tight, about 10 years old. Word is she's always around, but never checking out. Out checking. Figured you knew about her, Lance.
I can't keep track of every little tyke that pushes the grace period. Usually all it takes is a stern word, and they come around to the right side of the law and never go past the due date again.
This one's a harder case. Case hard. You might recognize her, you might. I'm talking Pigtail Mary.
Pigtail Mary. Now there was a name I hadn't heard in quite a while. Every library has one. A kid, regardless of age, who goes over the limit, never pays the fine, and when she does bring back the books, 6, 10, and even, there's jam or chocolate smeared somewhere on the pages, usually right in the good part. I'd kicked her out more than once, but like an unwanted cat or case of the clap, she just kept coming back. But the checkout on someone else's card, that was a step up for this tiny terror. That took brains, and guile, and Penny Pride's library card. Lucky for me, I found Mary in the darkest corner of the junior room, where we hid the doll and Silverstein. Hello, Mary.
Oh, it's you, Manley. Here to harass poor innocent patrons again?
Oh, if I see one, I'll be sure to apologize to her. What do we have here?
Hey, I was gonna check those out.
Oh, Seuss, Six Dinner Sid, Lily's purple plastic purse. Kind of below your reading level, ain't they?
Now, what's it to you, Flatfoot?
Just checking on your stack of picture books, that's all.
Well, give 'em back. I gotta get home in time for supper. Mom's making sauerkraut tonight. My favorite.
Sure. Just one last thing. May I see your library card?
My what?
I said library card. Gotta have one to check out books, right?
Sure, Seamus, I getcha. Just let me dig into my strawberry shortcake backpack here and, smoke bomb!
Pigtail Mary threw something imaginary on the ground and ran away under the cover of pretend smoke. I'd been prepared for this and wore my sensible wingtips with good arch support, so I took off at a fast clip, and before long, I was right on her heels.
You'll never catch me, copper!
I already have, see? I got you by the collar, your feet are wheeling comically in the air.
Then you'll never take me alive!
Really? Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. No one ever threatened to off themselves with the library books before. I want to see how this plays out. What do you have, a gun or a bomb or something?
Fine. Take the stupid books.
And a Miss Pride's library card.
Yeah, it's all here. But this is a public building, Manley. You can't keep me out of here forever. You can't even keep me out of here for 2 weeks. I'll be back. And when I come back, there'll be so much chocolate.
That was, as the French say, fin to this case. The books got returned, collection maintenance got a well-deserved vacation from Pigtail Mary's fingerprints, and one very grateful Penny Pride recovered her library card.
I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Manley.
Start by calling me Lance, Dollface, and pour the champagne.
I had no idea your job was this exciting, Lance.
Most days it ain't. For every foot pursuit in the reference section, there are 5 days of nothing but calm, quiet reading, hour after hour of fingering the pages in search of knowledge.
You like fingering pages, Lance?
Nothing better, Penny. Who doesn't get excited by literacy?
What will you do now?
Come here, sweetheart. I think it's time for a little research.
Too Bright, the reading lamp that can